What a mess. Spent most of the day working on a panel to go above my refrigerator that I just installed in the Trawler. It's like 2:30 in the morning. This is a failed attempt right here. This is actually some black starboard, and I beveled it, cut it with the table saw. Didn't like how it turned out, so started over. Here was the first attempt. But I didn't like how it came out. Tired as hell. So I worked in the garage for about the last 5 hours, just messing around and trying to finish this panel. And this garage is a freaking disaster. It's a mess. Look at this. It is an absolute mess. Just old parts, lots of parts. Old projects over there that I haven't gotten to. Little cheap router, but it does the job, especially on something like starboard. There's the old cushions back there. I'm in the process of making cushions. Some of the shop equipment. Nice drill press. Works good. Old school Craftsman. This is an Evolution saw. Cuts metal, steel, aluminum. Little welding table here. Some more shop equipment. Nice Wilton vise. Tubing bender. Old Coast Guard buoy light. Thing weighs about 50 pounds. What a mess. Look at this. More of the old cushions. It's my electrical workbench. I made this about 3 years ago. I use it all the time. Fridge is empty. Soldering station. Wire. Gotta have some tunes. A couple Carver amps and some JBL speakers. More spare parts. Tap set. This place is a mess. This is also where I've been making the cushions, but that's gonna be next week, I think. So this panel goes above the fridge that I just installed. I got an Isotherm Cruise 130 Elegance. Got the welding set up back there. So here is the panel. Got some finger smudges on it, I can see. So it's just got breakers, resettable breakers, toggle switches, and they light up. I have them set up so they light up when they're on. That is actually a USB charger. That actually is the temperature controller that turns on a fan behind the isotherm and vents the excess heat behind the fridge overboard in a vent. Just a 12-volt plug there for accessories. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. Maybe they have, electric oil changers that run off 12 volts. It might come in handy. A couple more switches. These two are going to be for exterior lights in the back, like spreader lights or floodlights or something like that. And these two are going to be probably for interior lights when we convert everything over to LED. So obviously there's plenty of room for expansion. So there it is. Let me turn this light off. You can change these to have any color you want. So that you just set to whatever temperature you want it to turn it on. It'll turn something off and on. That's a 3 amp USB charger. China, but it works good. Got them and a couple other things. So that is why the garage is such a pigsty. Tomorrow I'm off. I'm going to spend all day cleaning this garage and getting everything back in place. Maybe I'll go down and test fit it too in the Trawler. So I'll put that in there. I'll get that footage for tomorrow. See how it looks in there. What a mess. It's usually not quite like this. Alright, I did not get a chance to put the panel on yet, but I did get a chance to clean up the shop a little bit. So it looks a lot better. Floor's clear. Several small projects on deck. It's going to be for interior lighting on the boat, which I'm going to be working on next. Got to fix that pool thingamajigger. Not completely cleaned up, but mostly cleaned up. Got to restock the fridge, soldering station, some space, sewing, and this is where you cut the fabric. So it does get clean, actually.